This is now lesson number 7, and we are still on subject-verb agreement. So, in our last session, I told you that I'm going to discuss to you the correct use of the forms of the verb to have. The forms of the verb to have are as follows: has, have, and had. Usually, these forms of the verb to have pose some difficulty on the part of the students because there are times that they do not know which of them is to be used. Kaya papaliwanag ko sa inyo kung kailan gagamitin ang has, have, and had. So hang on and we shall now start. So as I said, the forms of the verb to have are has, have, and had. Okay. Now, the big question is, when am I going to use has, have, or had? Okay. To make things clearer, let me explain this to you. Has is a singular verb. I repeat, has is a singular verb. Therefore, it is used in singular subjects. Now, take a look at this example here. The Philippines has many beauty spots. Okay? Notice that we use has because the subject Philippines is singular. Now, here is another example. Time has no wings, but it can fly. Time is the subject, so we use has. On the other hand, have is the plural form of has. In other words, have is used in any of the following situations. Number 1, it is used when the subject is plural. Here is an example. Stars have their own energy. Stars is plural and we use have. Okay, another example, we have if Bible prophecies have their fulfillment, then the Bible is trustworthy. In the subordinate clause, you notice that we use have simply because the subject of that clause, Bible prophecies, is plural. Number 2, have is also used in the first person and the second person, either singular or plural. For the first person, we have I, simply singular, and for plural form, we have we. The second person is you. So, if the subject is I, we, or you, we also use have. Example, we have nothing to say about the incident. We is the subject. It is in the first person, so we use have. Okay, here is another example. I have my own share of financial problems. Again, the subject is in the first person. It is I, so we use have. Of course, it is ridiculous for you to say I has. Okay? Now, how about had? Had is the past tense of either has or have. I repeat, it is the past tense of has or have. In other words, we use had when the action is already completed in the past. Here is an example. 2 years ago, the COVID-19 had more than 1 million victims. We have here had. Why did we use had? Because the action has been completed. It was completed 2 years ago. Here is another example. When I was a young boy, I had many toys. Had is also used. It is in the past tense because the action is already done in the past. When was it done? Well, when I was a young boy. So the action is already completed. So remember this. Has is singular. It is used with singular subject. Have is the plural form of has. It is used in plural subjects. It is also used in the first person and second person subjects. Had, on the other hand, is the past tense of either has or had. Now, this time, I would like you to perform the following exercises. Okay? So, you are going to write the correct form of the verb to have on the blank. Okay? I hope that you can do it this time. Okay? So, any more problem? So, if there are none, then you can now start with the exercises. Thank you very much.